Have you come across Sludge, Roach, Sneak? No, these are not some shady characters. These are in fact types of deceptive patterns used by websites and mobile apps to trick users into performing actions they did not intend to. How often have we struggled to find the button to unsubscribe? Hasn't it happened that when we refuse to take up an offer or accept an option, we are confirmed shamed with messages like, "No, I don't wish to secure my future." These are just examples of deceptive patterns, which are rampantly being used to push more conversions. The Conscious Patterns Report, based on a study conducted by ASCI Academy and Parallel HQ in India, identified an average of 2.7 deceptive patterns per app, with health tech apps exhibiting the highest prevalence of such patterns, followed by travel booking and fintech sectors. Deceptive patterns, also called dark patterns, is a term attributed to Harry Brignoli and is derived from design patterns for user interface. 5 categories of deceptive patterns were identified by Gray et al. Nagging, persistently pushing users to accept something, even if they have already declined. Obstruction, making it difficult for the user to accept a choice not favoring the company. For example, Roach Motel, making it difficult to unsubscribe or delete accounts, and Sludge, making it difficult for users to obtain desired outcomes. Sneaking patterns. These are covert, disguised actions by the company. For instance, pre-selecting or adding extra items to your cart without your consent. And then there's drip pricing, where the final price in the cart turns out to be higher than the initially displayed price. Interface interferences involve manipulations of the user interface. This includes tactics like using lighter color, no buttons and brighter yes buttons, hiding crucial information, creating a false sense of urgency, and even using double negatives to confuse the user. Forced action is all about making users undertake unwanted actions to get something they need. A common example is privacy deception, often called privacy zookering, where users are tricked into sharing more data than they actually want to. The Advertising Standards Council of India's report highlights privacy deception, interface interference, drip pricing, and false urgency as the most prevalent deceptions in Indian apps. While research on identification of deceptive patterns has been ongoing for the last 6 to 7 years, the need now is to come up with tools that help track and measure the extent of such deceptions. ASCI's attempt to develop a conscious score to measure where app designs stand on a scale of deceptive to conscious is a step in the right direction. Would you like to share examples of deceptive patterns you have come across and which category you think they fall into? Please comment us and also subscribe to our channel.